Hello, hello, everyone. And, oops. And welcome back to a brand new, well, not brand new, nothing's new about it really, to our continued adventures through the Delta Quadrant. We're in Sector 7, which I believe puts us a little over halfway past the halfway through the game. So we're going to, I think we just rolled into it and saved, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit continue game. You know, I really only do manual saves when it's during, when it's like during it, so. Okay. So, to go back over where we left off, we've got 4 people injured. Don't remember what injured them, but they're hurt. And we've got 3 homeless ex-Borglings. So we've got, oh, that's right, Cass got hurt, which is not awesome. Not awesome at all. But what is awesome is that we doubled our bioneural gel pack production. Which is amazing. You can see we're up to 9 now. And we're doing pretty good on resources. We're still patching holes in the ship. But yeah, aside from that, we are also at tier 4 of the warp core, which is amazing. It's fantastic. If there's something I love, it's not having to worry about energy very much, which is very clearly not happening here. We are brushing elbows with that, with the energy cap there. Now, if I remember right, because morale had been getting to be an issue, I was planning on sticking another holodeck right here. But looking at our plus 28 right now, I'm not altogether certain we need that. What I am altogether certain we need, though, is another large hydroponics bay. So, I think that's what we're going to move towards, is just another big hydroponics bay. Not sure what I'm going to do over here yet. There's a couple of... What the actual heck? Go away. Weird. Okay, so yeah, there were a couple of things that were bigger. Like this, what is it? The metaphasic shield generator. That could slot in there pretty easily. Extra deflector shields, never a bad thing. What else do we have? We don't have the technology to research regeneration alcoves, which kinda sucks. Not loving... Oh, we're not actually even getting negative morale for that. Okay, never mind. I guess they don't need... Oh, here we are. Yeah, 3 without quarters, no max morale impact, so that's going to be fine. Instead, then... What's that? That's the other sick bay. Yeah, we don't need that right now. No research in progress. That seems like a mistake. Okay. Yeah, extra science would be really nice. I mean, really nice. But so would never having to worry about food again? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to wait. Oh, dynamic storage? Well, that seems amazing. This also seems amazing. Right. Everything here seems absolutely amazing. Man. Okay. Large cargo bay does seem really nice. How big is it, though? I'd be willing to bet that it's larger than I would prefer to allocate to a storage unit. The maintenance. Oh my goodness. That's humongous. And that 3,000 deuterium looks mighty nice. Okay. Well, shoot. Yeah, might have to reach for that. That's nice. That's really nice. But anyway, that's enough catching up on wherever we were. How are we doing on combat? We're not. Well, this... Fights are getting harder, and improved phaser fire rate would be really nice. Everything here would be really nice, just about. Okay. Yeah, let's get combat tier 2 going. Yeah, we've gone this far on just tier 1 combat, and I don't think that's going to carry us through the rest of the game. So I'm going to consider that an investment. Alright, let's figure out what's around here. So we got some food, we've got some deuterium, some duranium. Ooh, dilithium. That's... I will do terrible things to good people for some dilithium. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, okay. And then there's some more duranium, some more deuterium. We're largely fine on... Well, we're really largely fine on everything. What's going on down here? Nothing. Okay. Alright, well, in that case, let's swing on down here and get some food, I guess. I don't think we need it. I'm pretty sure where we're at will let us tread water pretty well, but yeah, let's see what we can get. We detected a small debris field scattered across a wide area. The debris appears to be the remnants of a vessel. Maybe we can find something useful in here. We can use a tractor beam to consolidate the debris for easier collection, but I think we all know we're going to throw a shuttle at it like we do here. And if we're very lucky, it'll explode. Well, we were kind of lucky, but not lucky enough. 6, 7. Welcome in, belligerent. How you doing? Alright, yeah, because we can only have, what, 2,500? Not a ton of reason to... I guess there's not a ton of reason not to. Sure, let's swing by the shipwreck. Captain, we've received a distress signal from a small vessel. Their life support is failing and won't last much longer. We really only need like 600. So we want to play it as safe as possible, which will be transmitting technical repair schematics. Great, we topped off. And nothing bad happened. Doing good, just stopping by to say hi. Hopping around streams while you're on mobile. Well, thanks for swinging by. Enjoy, everyone that's streaming. Seems to be a good night for streams. Fragmented remains of a Borg probe are scattered on the surface of this planet, Captain. Scans show no working power sources, life signs, or Borg activity. Whatever happened here, there seems to be no one around. This could be a great salvage opportunity. What? Okay, I wouldn't have assumed that that holodeck level 2 would have ever come up, but okay. No, we'll just beam the useful fragments aboard, because that's all we can do. Average, 43. That's fine. That still puts us over 100. Yeah, let's see. Still topped off on gas, doing great on food. So we really just want dilithium and uranium right now. Okay. Well, let's get over here, start off this little side quest. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? Continue. Captain, we are receiving a distress call from an upcoming ship. It looks familiar to me, though I can't put a finger on why. My scans are only picking up one faint life sign. Let's decide to help. We have a duty to respond to a distress call. It's not just Starfleet protocol, it's a matter of basic decency. Understood. However, I advise extreme caution. The individual's identity and location... The individual's identity and intentions are unknown to us. Understood. Ensign, beam the individual aboard. Aye, Captain. However, I'm struggling to get a lock on them. Something is jamming our signals. Prepare a shuttle. We'll send an away team over. Oh, great. An away team. I love that. Okay. So we want a Klingon. Well, we have a Klingon. Bam. Oh, good. She'll be very useful. Okay. And we are going to want some medical. So let's bring the doctor along. He's only level 3. And so is Neelix, and he just so happens to be good at this diplomacy thing. Yeah. Yeah, I feel good about this. Let's do it. There's pure chaos on the ship. Whatever happened here, it was violent. What's our first move, Captain? We can either access one of the consoles and download navigational records. That takes engineering, which we will very much need next time. Or we can search for clues and bio readings. Well, I'm more excited about this science than I am about that tritanium. So let's roll the dice on the doctor, shall we? Hey, there we are. The away team carefully examines the ship, scanning for bio readings and analyzing the remnants of the chaos. They uncover evidence of a fierce battle. Captain, the corridor ahead is filled with scalding steam. We can't see anything. How do we get across? How about we send the hologram, who can't be damaged by scalding steam? No? Okay, well, just a thought. Instead then, we'll try to repair the leaking pipe temporarily, because that's the lowest one here. Oh, wait. Okay, hold up. So next time it's going to be either medicine or survival. No. No, it's not worth... It's not worth... What, 26 out of 75? Nah. Alright, let's do it. The team braves the scalding steam, working quickly to apply a temporary patch. Gradually, the steam dissipates, allowing them to safely bypass. No, to safely pass. Captain, I think we found where the brutal fight happened, but we don't know who with. What do you suggest? I am excited about that uranium, but 34 out of 80 is not great. That does not spark joy. So, why don't we try Mr. Doctor again? Yeah, let's try Mr. Doctor. Has the benefit of we won't really need Starfleet next time. Wow, that's really going to pigeonhole us into survival. That's okay. Oh, really? Man, Doctor. During the forensic analysis, their scanner goes off the charts when pointed at a helmet. Upon further inspection, a severed head is inside. What kind of creature could inflict such devastating injuries? Moving deeper into the ship, approaching the life sign. Stop! Survivor ahead, but he's pointing his weapon at us. Badly injured, but aggressive. Alright, well, we're going to take the Klingon route because it seems to always be best to take those. The special trade options. And 48 out of 58 isn't terrible. It's way better than anything else we are going to get on this. So, yeah, let's see it. Tell him dying like this has no honor. Balanas boldly steps forward and addresses the wounded survivor directly. Something in her words seems to resonate with him. Swearing to continue the hunt, he grudgingly accepts. The team quickly transports him back to Voyager for further treatment. Wait, why? Okay, well, we got out of that injury-free. The Doctor and Neelix both leveled up. Good, good. Fantastic. That's not bad at all. How's the patient, Doctor? His condition is critical, and his physiology isn't in my database. I'm hesitant to operate. Captain, I finally remembered why their ship looked so familiar. It's a Hirogen. Hirogen? Aye, Captain. Fierce hunters. Live for the thrill of the chase. Not the kind of folks you want to run into on a dark night. A warrior race. I advise exercising extreme caution when interacting with this individual, Captain. I believe we have a more pressing matter at hand. The Hirogen needs surgery. Do I proceed, Captain? Man, this Vidian surgical device, that is such a good thing to get if you can during that mission. Holy cow. Yeah. Our best chance lies with the Vidian surgical device. It worked, Captain. The device has proven remarkably effective in stabilizing the Hirogen's condition. However, strict rest is necessary for a full recovery. I recommend maintaining him in a comatose state. Inform me immediately once our guest is awake. Janeway to helm. Return to our old course. Okay? Yeah. You have to wait 10. My goodness. Okay. Up here to the dilithium, because we can never have too much of that. We detected resource reserves on the surface of a Class Y planet, but we need to be careful. Its atmosphere is extremely toxic and hazardous to our ship and crew. Just being in its vicinity is dangerous, due to possible thermionic radiation discharges. Our only option is to deploy collector probes for a safer though less efficient collection. Because our shield generators are only level 1, and we do not have a disruptor array control. Okay. Voila, 5 dilithium. Our collector probes got lucky and managed to collect a lot of resources without incidents in this toxic atmosphere, Captain. Alright, well, let's swing on down here to this duranium. We have detected a Class D planet. This small planetoid has no atmosphere, but scans reveal surface deposits of resources trapped just beneath the ice. The low gravity makes remote operations easy, but the surface is extremely cold. Well, We can shoot a thermal beam to heat a wide surface area from mining. We can launch a torpedo to blow it up. Or we can deploy specialized mining probes to break up dense deposits, which doesn't seem worth the workshop level 2. We're just going to take the torpedo option. And it worked. Pray. Oh. Okay. Who is it? A chill descends upon Voyager's corridors. A creature is somewhere lurking in the darkness. The crew moves cautiously, every shadow a potential hiding place for the deadly predator. Captain, a species 8472 lifeform has been reported. The Hirogen may possess valuable information to help us. Species 8472? On board? This is unacceptable. We must eliminate this threat immediately. Let's search for the intruder. Not going to just wait. And waking up the Hirogen just seems like a great way for him to kind of wake up dead a little bit. You know, not the ideal outcome. We'll send an armed team to investigate and hopefully neutralize the threat. The hunt ends in a tense confrontation. Voyager's crew has the creature of species 8472 cornered, trapped in a cargo bay. Phaser rifles are locked on the alien, fingers hovering over the triggers. But instead of attacking, the creature cowers, its eyes wide with fear. Oh, right. We have cornered the creature. Its behavior is unusual. It displays no signs of aggression. From what we have learned about the species, this is very unexpected and differs from what we have seen in Borg space. 7 of 9 or whatever is looking rather unborgly. So 7 of 9 died. Sad to say. So we got 9 of 9. Captain, the creature is... Lieutenant Tuvok, can you hear me? Yes, Captain. I experienced telepathic contact with the entity. It seeks to return to fluidic space, and based on impressions, I find its intentions true. She is 9 of 9. She is fulfilling the exact role that 7 of 9 fulfilled, but she's not a hero. So we don't get to use her in away missions or in battle. Captain, I must advise against trusting... Okay, one more time here. Captain, I must advise against trusting species 8472. They are the most dangerous enemy the Borg has ever encountered. Each individual poses a significant threat to Voyager, regardless of their claims. Yeah, but Tuvok got kind of mind-melded there. I think we're gonna go ahead and help him. Lower your weapons. We'll help get the creature back home. I strongly advise against assisting species 8472. They pose a significant threat. I will not be a part of this. Well... Okay, 70% chance we can work with the creature to open a portal back home. Let's try to understand the science behind the portals with the help of the creature and reopen it. Right away, Captain. Oh, this is so exciting. We're building a transporter to another dimension. Maybe if we try syncing it up with the console. Yes, that's it. We did it. We're actually opening a portal to fluidic space. This is going to be the best story ever. You're not so bad for a scary-looking fella. The entity expressed its gratitude. It wishes to demonstrate its appreciation by offering us this. These appear to be schematics for a bioneural interface technology. It's used to control ships with a biological link. Hey, you wanted no part of this. Get out of here. It said, farewell. A farewell gift. How surprisingly tactful of him. Lieutenant Paris, return to our old course. I've had enough hunting for one day. Hey, 5 dilithium. And technology. I'm not sure where that technology is. Engineering, maybe? We learned how to be mind flayers. Exactly, Thasix. Efficient design. Okay, so it's not there. At least I didn't see it. Oh, unless it came pre-learned. No, it did not come pre-learned. Okay, science. Astrometrics lab. Oh. I forgot about the astrometrics lab. Okay. Unfortunately, it's not in there. Is this combat then? No? Okay, well, I will believe it that this will come in handy. Oh, is it a Borg thing, maybe? Well, I can make one of these. Or I can research it now. But... where is it? Mind piloting link? Maybe? Diplomat's ear? Yeah, whatever. Okay, well, I don't see it. Yeah. Well, whatever. I'm going to assume we have it until we find out that we don't. Oh, unless it's a workshop thing. Is it a workshop thing? No. Is it a science lab thing? No, okay. Well, that's enough out of that. Okay, so we have deuterium. We're good on everything right now, really. I expect this to last until our next fight. Why do I have 3 sick bay? Oh, that's right. Ohm's for a quest. We have 8 energy. Oh, perfect. Let's get you going down there. Great. Okay. We are no longer capped off on all of our resources, so let's go get some more. Enter ship. Look at that. Okay, increase rewards 1. Increase energy energy threshold. I don't think so. Regenerative shielding is not bad. Rotate shield frequency is not bad. Really, none of this is bad. but I'm a big fan of passive bonuses, so we're gonna go with the, we're gonna go with that. Wait, what? Oh, right. Accept comms request. Oh, research astrometrics lab. Oh, shoot. Okay. Old friends, new enemies. Captain, there's someone here who wants to see you. Captain, I'm fully recovered. It's good to be back. Kess, my love, you're truly well. Kess, what you did. Moving Voyager out of Borg space like that. It was astonishing. Thank you. I felt a surge, Captain. More power than I've ever known. It pushed Voyager further than I thought possible. But that kind of exertion, I won't be able to replicate it. Not again. Not again? But, are you alright? I am. My abilities have changed. The raw power isn't there for such jumps. But I have more control now. A clearer understanding of my evolution. Kess's psionic inhibitors experience significant depletion. You could say her psychic battery has been drained. Permanently. The Kess drive. I'm a little frustrated now that they didn't name it that because it really should have been that. We're just grateful you're well, Kess. Your evolution truly is remarkable. And useful. I'm simply glad to continue this voyage with you, Captain. There's still so much to discover, and I want to be a part of it. Yeah, they didn't really touch on this, but her species lives to be like 6 years old as a venerated elder. Like, they are a very short-lived species. So how she has not shown signs of aging is, I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, like Neelix's little relationship. Yeah, no, yep. Yeah, that actually came up in like the first couple of episodes because way back in the beginning when she says something like, the caretaker's been taking care of the Ocampans for 500 generations. Well, that's not quite as long as some people might think. Anyway, we have detected a Class E planet. The molten surface, extremely high temperatures, and intense solar radiation make it highly dangerous, but valuable resources are concentrated in pockets in the cooling crust. We need all the duranium we can get. All of it. And the success chance isn't much different between this one. Just has a chance of a higher success, and that's lovely. I'm a fan of that. Alright, let's go get some more. Captain, we've located a damaged Borg vessel caught in close orbit around a Class E planet. Radiation and solar winds constantly rip its hull apart, while the drones tirelessly rebuild it. They appear trapped in a cycle of destruction and repair, too occupied to acknowledge us. Yeah, okay. No, maybe... I did want to upgrade a science lab. And we don't need these people on whole duty anymore. So, if we upgrade this, what does that cost? Not a ton. Okay, I'm good with that. Let's upgrade both of these. Yeah, there we go. 6 cycles. We can wait 6 cycles. Yeah, we can wait 6 cycles before coming back. Captain, we've detected traces of metal on this planet's surface. There's an old structure nearby, and the decay suggests it's been abandoned for quite some time. We could salvage the structure, Captain. We can carefully collect any loose fragments without disturbing the structure. We can send a salvage team in, or we can beam parts of the structure on board. I'm okay with that level of risk for sending a salvage team in. Let's do it. Hey. Stocking up our bad luck for when it counts. Right on. Captain, sensors detect a space station. The hull of the space station is breached, and we detect no life signs on board. Finding resources in this harsh environment could be difficult. Should we scan the station for any left resources? Or should we destroy a part of the station where cargo might be? No, we're just gonna scan it. The combination of... Well, okay. And that's why. The combination of orange and red on the other was just too much for me. Alright, off we go. Lab 2s? Yes. Okay. Excellent. Oh, and that's up. Okay. We are... No. 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 What are we doing? We are demolishing this. Goodbye, hydroponics bay. Good. So many cargo bays. Okay. There's that. Where's the other? Oh. We already had the other one dismantled. That's a little too bad. Okay. All right. We've got that. How long is this going? 4 turns? Okay. 4 cycles, and then we can do the astrometrics lab. But first... Captain, we've located a damaged Borg vessel caught in close orbit around a Class E planet. Radiation and solar winds constantly rip its hull apart, while the drones tirelessly rebuild it. They appear to be trapped in a cycle of destruction and repair, too occupied to acknowledge us. Let us study their efforts without interference. Okay. The radiation interference proved stronger than anticipated, Captain. Our instruments began to deteriorate rapidly, forcing us to abort the observation. We recovered only limited data, and the science lab will require repairs before it is fully operational again. Well... Okay, get that fixed. That feels like it was a little unnecessary, but, you know, whatever. And you get to fixing the ship. Alright, well, that's it for here. Off we go. Okay, the hydroponics bay is dismantled. The science lab is repaired. And we have researched improved phaser rate. Phaser fire rate, in fact. Let's get our astrometrics lab researched so we can move on with the story. Yeah, allow to scan points of interest in nearby systems, which isn't awful. See the resource types and amounts of a point of interest in other systems. Great. Now to idle away 14 cycles. It's a plasma storm. Oh, jeez. These dangerous phenomena are characterized by intense bursts of energy and unpredictable electromagnetic fluctuations. Minus 22 per cycle. Okay. Oh, let's get a scan in. There's food, don't care. There's geranium, kinda care. There's titanium, kinda care. Geranium. More uranium. What is going on here? What? Captain, I've noticed crew morale could use a lift. I propose a grand banquet for everyone in the mess hall. It would be a wonderful opportunity for the crew to relax and reconnect. It would require a significant use of our food replicator rations and some fresh produce. But I'm sure the boost to crew spirit would be immeasurable. Yeah, let's do... I mean, we don't really need the morale. Whatever. Yeah, let's just do it. A small banquet, though. Understood, Captain. A smaller gathering it is. While not quite the full spectacle I envisioned, it'll still ensure a memorable event for everyone. Every little bit helps. Great. And we're topped off on morale. What do we want here? Do we want anything? Or here, for that matter. Whatever. Anyway. Deuterium, some people to buy. Yeah. Some mercenaries, I guess, is what they are called. Repair station, titanium. Okay, so... Ooh, dilithium. Fantastic. Alright, so we're going to take a whole bunch of hull damage. That's fine. We're not using the hull. We're certainly not using the whole hull. We have detected a Class D planet. This small planetoid has no atmosphere, but scans revealed surface deposits of resources trapped just beneath the ice. The low gravity makes remote operations easy, but the surface is extremely cold. Well... yeah, I'm still going to advocate for blowing it up. We lose a little bit, but that's okay. Alright, let's get over here to our titanium. Sensors detect unusual energy readings emanating from a moon. Scans reveal rich metal deposits within strange crystalline structures on the moon's surface. 7 whole boxes lost. Yeah. Yeah. Those poor Geronimos. Never saw it coming. Carefully mine using a specialized team and equipment. No. Send a team and mine anything we can get our hands on. I mean, maybe. Or prioritize scientific study. No, I'm gonna roll a dice on that. Because even if we only get half rewards on the yellow, that's about as much as either of the other two. So yeah. And in the weird chance that happens, ta-da! Alright, let's get some gas. Sensors detect a dense cloud of interstellar gas with an unusually high concentration of deuterium. We can deploy collector probes for a safer, though less efficient collection. Or we can risk Voyager. It's not worth risking Voyager. Let's just deploy the probes. Of course. Captain, we've lost contact with a few of the collector probes. They seem to have malfunctioned in the dense gas cloud. Okay. Well, what does this want? Nothing new. Okay. That's fine. That's all fine. What's going on in the ship now? Are we researching anything? We are. Do we have anything to build? Maybe. Was it maintenance? Nope. Crew? Nope. Oh yeah, so waste disassembler. We could slap that there. I think that'll actually be better than a second holodeck. And passive regeneration on deuterium is a good thing. Alrighty then. And we're still at 5. We're still 5 over. Let's... You know what? Sick bay, we don't need you right now. We don't need the holodeck either. Let's actually keep the sick bay on then. You know, just in case something incredibly stupid happened. What? I guess 4 went into the science labs. Oh, and I bet you this waste disassembler took some. Okay, we're good. Let's get Geronimo's. We located a rich asteroid field containing valuable minerals. One of our scientists suggests using a new experimental mining technique, which has the potential for a much higher yield. But there's a chance it could destroy the asteroids. Okay. Well, I'm a fan of this science laboratory level 2. We're already getting returns on that. Send a probe to determine the best possible approach, courtesy of Science Lab level 2. Science points plus 10. We're capped out on tritanium. And we got 116 uranium. Okay, can we get out now? I don't like being here. Here, we'll just stick you there. Great. Off we go. Oh, good. The astrometrics lab is done. Combat. Now, man, there's a lot. Torpedo launch bay. We just don't have a whole lot of torpedoes. Disruptor control room. I've seen a few events that wanted one of these. Yeah, let's do it. Fires a pulse that deals high damage to shields, but low damage against hull. Each additional room. Okay, that's fine. 14. Out of curiosity. Captain, I've been looking over the structural integrity of the ship. We've sustained a fair amount of damage. Nothing that's triggering any alarms yet, but the overall hull integrity is below 50%. I recommend we take some time to dispatch a few work teams to address the damage. Well, if that's what you think is best, then I guess we can do that. Let's repair the hull to above 50%. Oh, hey, yeah, we could get, we could get another engineering office. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter for now. A geocrystalline planet. We have encountered a Class G planet. The atmosphere is toxic, but geological scans reveal vast deposits of crystallized resources embedded just below the hard surface. We can send a mining team, which has a chance of red, or we can focus on studying the crystallized resources and not resources extraction, which gives us less, fewer, whatever, but it is safer. No, we're gonna send a mining team. Yeah. Top off on tritanium. We're good on Geronimo's. Let's get some gas. Oh, upgrade the stellar cartography? Hold up. What goes into this? A work team. See, we got 5 over there, 4 over there. Man, okay. Yeah, let's come get some gas. The crew is very happy about the fulfilled promise, Captain. Okay. Now that they're very happy about that, we are going to halt all repairs and upgrade stellar cartography. Great. Captain, we've found wreckage of a small vessel. It's heavily damaged, emitting radiation, and is about to explode. We actually want all of this that we can get. So let's send a team to try and stabilize the ship from the inside. We did it! Fantastic. So glad to hear that. Tritanium's capped off. Deuterium is doing alright. Oh, and now we've got a Herodian scout to deal with. Well, well, well. Telepathic attack. Assaults the enemy's mind, forcing them to fire at a different ship? Okay. Or just, stop shooting. I'm okay with that. Now, here, let's switch you around, though. There.
What are your orders, Captain?
Okay, orders, as always. Shoot them in the weapons.
Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain.
And we'll just spam Balana's skill.
Ability ready, Captain.
Oh no,
Ability
the hull
ready,
integrity is low.
Ability ready, Captain.
Oh, whoops. I should have held off on Neelix's skill. Okay, well. Alright.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Good. They deserve their shields to be destroyed.
Ability ready, Captain.
Let's actually take out their other
Moving to attack
weapons
the
now.
port side, Captain.
We win! We win! Okay, so we got some duranium, some tritanium, some morale. And now what? Okay, everyone's still doing their thing, so we'll just keep plugging along. Oh look, stellar cartography has been upgraded. And life support has been fixed. Which we are gonna go ahead and immediately repair this free battery. Okay. Stellar cartography is now an astrometrics lab, or has an astrometrics lab, whatever. We'll get you back to fixing the ship. And it seems like someone's calling. What? Would you... What is this? Okay, don't show me that. Fantastic. Stellar cartography upgrades complete, Captain. May I introduce our new astrometrics lab? Yeah, Special K. That's me. Or that's whatever. That's what was doing it. I didn't think that Special K as a launcher would... I thought it would still only capture the game rather than Special K and the game as an overlay or something. I'm sure I just need to go tinker with it. Anyway. Impressive. You have the gratitude of the entire crew, but is it as efficient as 9 promised? More efficient, Captain. We've plotted a new course home. 9, will you do the honors? By my estimates, this trajectory will eliminate 5 years from your journey. However, there's more. When I was calibrating the astrometric sensors, I detected something that may be of particular interest to you, Captain. The USS Prometheus. An impossible image shimmers on the astrometric screen. The USS Prometheus. A Federation starship seemingly within visual range, when it should be thousands of light years away. In the Alpha Quadrant. How is this possible? A wave of confusion washes over the crew. This ship is in the Alpha Quadrant. The USS Prometheus. By linking to an abandoned alien relay station, I acquired readings from the entire network. The Prometheus is within range of a sensor at the edge of the Alpha Quadrant. Network of Hope. A stunning discovery. A network of ancient relay stations spanning vast distances across the galaxy, even reaching the Alpha Quadrant. Excitement shines in the eyes of the crew. Could this be their long-awaited connection to home? Can we use the network to transmit a message? As our carrier wave moves along the network, it may be degrading. However, we could send the holographic program of the Doctor through the network to the Prometheus. He would not degrade so quickly. You want to send me alone across the galaxy? When I requested more away missions, this isn't exactly what I had in mind. Based on archival data, we could generate hollow duplicates of other crew members who could join you. Highly experimental, but it would allow us to plead our case in person. One holographic duplication theory. Having someone plead our case in person could be more effective than a standard message. Alright, this could be our chance. Do it. Okay. I'm assuming we just need to build this? Nope. I'm assuming we just need to think about it? Yes. For 10 turns. Okay. And we built our waste disassembler. Yeah, the Doctor is actually a hologram. It's supposed to be like an emergency backup in case of, well, the actual Doctor dying. We did... Let's see. When was it? I think it was 2 sectors ago. We got this mobile holographic emitter. It's a little like computer thing that fits on an armband that he wears that projects a force field around him. That it also kind of holds it in place, so he is no longer stuck to either the holodeck or the sickbay. He can now walk around wherever, as long as that little armband doesn't get broken or something. And our waste disassembler, it's going to give us 0.6 of a duranium every cycle. So, yeah. I don't know. It depends on if you want to call that a real hologram or not. There's our waste disassembler right next to these people's crew quarters. Unfortunate for them. Okay, so we've got... Oh, it's only one or the other? Oh, that is so much less useful than I thought. Okay. In that case, yeah, we're going to stick on deuterium, and I'm going to reduce his production time. Oh, okay. I'm going to think about the merits of researching before I buy. Okay. 8 dilith... No! No! Get out of here. 8 dilithium for 800 food. Okay. Captain, this station appears to be a hub for skilled labor, broadcasting a variety of recruitment offers. A group of mercenaries seems intrigued by the prospect of reaching the Alpha Quadrant aboard Voyager, provided we can offer the right inducement to secure their service. I'm not paying dilithium for that. We don't need them that bad. I'm going to turn on the holodeck, and we'll see if we can lure them in with that. Oh. The mercenaries were intrigued by the holodeck and eager to try it, but their inexperience with the technology quickly spiraled out of control. Some agreed to join afterwards, but their trial run left the holodeck in shambles. Oh, man. Well, actually, I'm fine with that. Yeah, great. Okay, cool. So we got a couple fresh faces around the ship. We don't need titanium, so we're just going to skip that. Let's get over here to this repair station and see what it wants. And the battery compartment is fixed. Let's see, that gives titanium, which well, I guess actually we can hold that, yeah. Let's get that. We'll just fly on by. Okay, so the holodeck is repaired. The ruined room is done. It's fixed. Now it's off. Why are we... That takes 14, no wonder. Man... Yeah, let's just turn off that life support for now. Is there anything else we really don't need? That many shield generators, probably. Captain, we've come across a space station that repairs starships. We can pay... Oh, wow. We can pay 1750 deuterium to repair the hull by 300, which... is good. 4 dilithium. Okay, let's leave for now. 2 cycles away? Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. Ugh. Captain, we've got a major problem brewing down in engineering. Deuterium levels are critical. This ship won't last long without a refuel. If we don't locate a new supply soon, we'll be adrift in space with no energy, no life support. We need to act fast. Okay, we'll get 900 deuterium. Excuse me, Mr. Deuterium over here. 900 of your finest, please. Captain, we found an abandoned ship adrift in space. It's powered down but structurally sound, with sealed storage compartments. Blindly beam a team on board to force open the storage and retrieve all contents, destroy the vessel and salvage the debris, or, my personal favorite, send a shuttle missile over to blow it up. And if we're very, very lucky, we will lose a shuttle. Fine. I'll take the 1,000, but I think we would have all preferred a shuttle blowing up. Alright, tritanium is full, duranium could use a little bit. Let's swing over here. Oh good, holographic duplication theory. Craftable item. Holographic duplicate technology. Does that mean now I have to build it? Okay. Send an away team to the USS Prometheus via the Alien Relay Network. Oh, it's back there. Man. Fine. Let's grab this deuterium while we're here, though. Sensors detect unusual energy readings emanating from a moon. Scans reveal rich metal deposits within strange crystalline structures on the moon's surface. We can carefully mine using a specialized team and equipment. We can send out a team and mine everything we can get our hands on. Or we can just prioritize scientific study. I'm actually going to do that one this time just to see if maybe science is a hidden reward. I highly doubt it, but I'm glad that I risked it. Or chanced it. Well, that's great. Let's get back here to system 480.0. Oh, can we turn this back on? Nope. Not without losing some stuff. What about crew quarters? Oh, we already have one that's... I see. Okay. Do I have anything else we can turn off for a little bit? You know, we can probably lose a shield generator for right now. Yeah, and let's just start charging up the batteries. Hey, Belligerent, welcome back. Let's get over here to the Herogan. Whatever. Okay, so we got a disruptor control room, which is great. I have 25 followers now? What? Oh, do I? Oh, very cool. Shoot. So it's 7 minutes after midnight. If that... Huh. Well, Belligerent, I'm not sure. I haven't been paying too much attention to that. I've been paying a little attention to it, but apparently not enough to realize that I hit 25. I don't know. Yeah, soon, probably. Yes, love hoarding channel points. Yeah, I don't even know what to do with those yet, but we'll get that going as soon as it's viable. Okay, let's actually get an officer's quarters. 5 crew members in large, luxurious quarters. A little bit to just offset all the morale chips that were taken. We really don't need titanium. My goodness. Yeah, okay. Well, alright. Yeah, this waste disassembler, I'm a little salty about. It is not amazing. That's okay. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? Send an away team. Romulan? How are you supposed to have a Romulan by now? Whatever. Okay, so we want survival, which means either B'Elanna or Tuvok. This guy is very technically useful. Yeah, I guess we'll go with that. Get our level 4s up. Yeah, alright. We're in their sick bay. Captain. Oh, no. There are bodies everywhere. Check if someone is alive and stabilize them? Or hack into the low security systems of the ship and read the logs. What do you have? Engineering, diplomacy. Do you have diplomacy? No. Yeah, then let's throw B'Elanna at it. 57 out of 72. Not amazing odds, but good enough. The team accesses the Prometheus's logs. There's clear evidence of Romulan activity on the bridge. Was the Prometheus hijacked? Someone's coming. 2 Romulans, one's wounded. They say they captured this prototype for the Romulan Empire. We need to neutralize them. Wow, 2 bioneural gel packs. Heck yeah. Man. Let the doctor impersonate the ship's EMH. The doctor introduces himself as the EMH and patches up the injured Romulan. The Romulans leave. The doctor is pleased with his deception. Before we can contact Starfleet, we have to recapture the bridge. Storm the bridge. That would be really nice. I mean, that'll get her injured, but the rewards are so good. The rewards are so good. I'm gonna do it. It's a bad idea. Yep. No vital signs? That was so bad. Invigorated by the bold assault, the Romulans unleash overwhelming firepower. Amidst the chaos of the firefight, the holobeam connection is abruptly cut. They vanish instantly, losing the opportunity to contact Starfleet. Oh, okay, so she's probably not dead. Game over. The away mission That was a really important away mission. Okay. Well, let's reload the save, I guess. Oh, okay. Was this from just right before we went back? No. No, this wasn't. You. Okay, 2 cycles remaining. So it wasn't as much as I was afraid of. It's a lot more than I want to lose on that low. Jeez. Holographic duplication theory. Great. Now that that's done, we send an away team. Okay, so let's top off on our duranium. We're going to prioritize scientific study. Get our science points. Now let's get ourselves back. Man, that was ill-considered. But that's okay. Armed with my knowledge from the future, we're going to send in more people with combat. Hey, disruptor control room. Where can we put that? See, I had done officers' quarters, that's right. Okay. And you. Disruptor array control room. Oh, it's 4. Man. This game is perfection as a wind down before bed. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. There, see? I don't see any red. No? Fine. I'm okay with moving a shield generator, though. Yeah, let's do that. Let's stick a shield generator up there. Let's tear this one down. Okay. Great, great, great. Anyway. Alright, we're gonna do this again. Off to the Herogen... whatever. Off to the thingamahoosit. You know, the thingamahoosit. Okay, so we got 81 here. We've got 63 there. We don't have much in the way of diplomacy, but that's not the name of the game right now. Here, let's go. We're in their sickbay, Captain. Oh, no. There are bodies everywhere. Let's hack into the low security systems of the ship and read the logs. Oh. The team accesses the Prometheus's logs. There's clear evidence of Romulan activity on the bridge. Was the Prometheus hijacked? Not too complicated and so many satisfying beeps and boops, plus you're not controlling the game so you'll never crash out. Well, hey, yeah, if it helps, then glad to hear it. Glad to be of service. Someone's coming. 2 Romulans. One's wounded. They're saying they captured this prototype for the Romulan Empire. We need to neutralize them. Just like last time, we're going to let the doctor impersonate the ship's EMH. Maybe, actually, yeah, we're going to do that. There we go. The doctor introduces himself as the EMH and patches up the injured Romulan. The Romulans leave. The doctor is pleased with his deception. Before we can contact Starfleet, we have to recapture the bridge. Oh, we're going to recapture the bridge. Oh, we're going to recapture the bridge, alright. Taking the Romulans on the bridge by surprise, the team manages to overpower the Romulans. The Prometheus is recaptured. Captain, several Romulan birds of prey have decloaked around the Prometheus. They're hailing us. We're gonna engage the Romulans while sending a distress signal. Yeah, that seems like the smartest choice here. Oh, hey, there's still a % chance that it might work. Not a good enough one. The Prometheus engages the Romulans, holding their ground while sending a distress signal to the Federation. Soon, Starfleet reinforcements arrive and drive off the attackers. Afterwards, the team contacts Starfleet HQ, sharing their ordeal and arranging help for Voyager. Successful challenges, yeah. That's because I came pre-armed with knowledge of what I was gonna do. Feels bad, man. Time is up. We need to beam them back. Let's hope they succeeded. Energize. Captain, we're receiving a transmission from the relay station. What are you? Captain Catherine Janeway of the Federation Starship Voyager. And you? Idrin of the Hirogen. You are using our station. Terminate the link immediately. Well, stay polite. We can't. I apologize. Your relay network gave us the unique opportunity to contact our people in the Alpha. Terminate your link, or we will terminate you. So we can try and reason with them, with even odds. We can threaten them with weapons, which is basically even odds. Or we mean no harm. I think we can take a minute fight. I mean, we are down a shield generator, but that'll be fine. We need this relay station, and we will keep using it. Interfere and face the consequences. Make it quick. Then never touch our relay station again, or we will hunt you down. That succeeded, and it had no right to. Beam the team back, now. We did it, Captain. We spoke directly with headquarters. Apparently, Voyager was declared officially lost 14 months ago. I set the record straight. They said they would contact your families to tell them the news, and promised that they won't stop until they found a way to get Voyager back home. Oh, and Captain, they asked me to relay a message. They wanted you to know that you're no longer alone. 60,000 light years seems a little closer today. Morale plus 300. Captain, the Starfleet data exceeds the capacity of a single relay. We will have to visit multiple relays. Our download efficiency will depend on the performance of astrometrics, the science lab, or our shuttles. Vigilance is required, Captain. Logically, we must assume Idrin has posted guards at the stations. Okay. Let's get some gas first. Hey, shield generator is torn down. Good, good, good. Blink. And we're going to build a disruptor array control room. Right there. Perfect. A new trade offer has been received, and a new shield generator is up. But we don't need that right now. How is this doing? 8 turns. Man. Okay, how big are these officers' quarters? 3? Okay, okay, that's good. Okay, cool. What do we got here? Captain, we've detected massive deuterium levels in the atmosphere of this Class J gas giant. Conditions are harsh, but the potential fuel yield is exceptional. Let's risk it all. Well, 15 hole, 700 deuterium. I'm okay with that. Alright, let's swing by down here. The Hirogen Relay Station. Our only connection to Starfleet updates is this relay network. We must continue retrieving the fragmented data, package by package. Okay. Can we detonate a shuttle with it? No. Well, actually, maybe. We can establish a link to the network to download packages, and this is going to be the one we do. Stabilize the containment field of the quantum singularity and download packages. 16 data packages. Hooray! What? Did I not scan you? Okay. I'll take it. More deuterium. I'm happy with that. Oops. Alright, disruptor array control room. We have that up. Now we're losing 7 per turn. Is anyone hurt? No? We're no longer losing 7 per turn. Bad idea? Yeah. Our only connection to Starfleet updates is this relay network. We must continue retrieving the fragmented data, package by package. I mean, we're just going to keep doing the same thing, right? We're just going to keep stabilizing the containment. 16 at a time. How much is 100 divided by 16? Let's see. 6 and a little bit? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Captain, we've detected massive deuterium levels in the atmosphere of this Class J gas giant. Atmospheric conditions are harsh, but the potential fuel yield is exceptional. Let's just send a shuttle in for this one. I don't think we need to worry too much about... that. Okay, the shuttle collected all the deuterium it could and made it back safe and sound. Great. Yeah, like I'm a little worried about deuterium levels right now, but not that much, admittedly. All right. what are we going to... Stuff in engineering is what we're going to be doing. Small battery compartment level 2? Maybe. Ultra-thin reactor plating. Material recovery. Ah, engineering offices level 2. Let's go with engineering offices level 2. Yeah, there we are. Fantastic. Okay. Yep, that'll do for now. Okay. Well. Yeah, I think that's it for now. That's all we needed here, so let's keep going. We're gonna keep stabilizing those quantum singularitudes. Download completed. We were able to secure a number of data packages, but it seems our actions have alerted the Hirogen. One ship approaching. Battle stations. Okay, well, that's fine. They ain't nothing.
What are your orders, Captain?
The orders, as always. Shoot the weapons.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain.
Shoot the weapons.
Ability ready, Captain.
Ooh,
Shields down, Captain.
fantastic. What? What did you do?
Moving to defend the front, Captain.
Let's save face.
Ability ready, Captain.
Okay, so we'll stop them from
Ability ready,
shooting
Captain.
for a little bit.
Enemy
Increase our
shields destroyed,
power.
Captain.
Good,
Shields
good,
down,
good.
Captain.
I know our shields are down. It's fine. Initiate repairs on the engine. And we win. Great. Love to see it. Okay, and the whole status, 98%. Great. Great. Captain, we're being hailed by a small vessel of refugees, warning us about the dangers in this sector. They seem quite intrigued by our ship and have expressed interest in exchanging supplies for their journey, or even joining ours. Joining us on ours. Well, if we invite them aboard, their strength will strengthen the crew, or their experience will strengthen the crew. And we get more science. Not as much as if we just... let's see, we have 14 spare. No, let's do it. Plus 10 crew. The refugees have happily joined us on our journey, Captain. They will need some Starfleet training and time to familiarize themselves with our protocols, but their knowledge and expertise will certainly prove valuable. Right. Great. So, we are going to get the crew quarters over here. Over here. And we are going to stick an officer's quarters right here. Hooray! It'll be amazing. Except we are now starting to run out of power. What do we need for this? 120. Can we even hold that much? Barely. Okay. More titanium than we can hold. And more dilithium than we've ever seen before. Okay. Well, that's something we can work with. Anyway, while we're here, let's get some gas. Captain, sensors detect a space station. The hull of the space station is breached, and we detect no life signs on board. Finding resources in this harsh environment could be difficult. I'm gonna go with scanning the station for any left resources. Darn. Captain, our sensors detected a small amount of resources scattered across the space station. Well, alright. Off we go to this place that's going to absolutely destroy the freaking hull again. Crew quarters are done. Doink. Officer quarters are done. Now we're taking a crap ton of damage. Okay, so we've got those. Good. Ooh, emergency quarters. Great. So we've got 8. 8 out of 12. Might be worth it to tear that down and just make it a regular quarters. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. You can be homeless for a little bit. That's fine. I mean, you may not think so, but it's fine. Ow, ow, ow. And the emergency quarters are torn down. Oh no, I'm an idiot. I am a fool. A fool. Okay, well, we're gonna take down the sick bay. We don't need it. It's not doing anything. Never realized Next Generation had a holodeck simulation inside of a simulation episode. Yeah, they really liked their holodeck escapades, and simulation inside of a simulation was I'm trying to remember the episode. I'm not sure I remember it offhand, but it sounds familiar. Huh. Cargo bay. You know, we don't need cargo bay on the food. Where is it? We don't need that. You can drop onto that. We're gonna lose 700 food, and that's okay. Yeah, do you remember which episode it was, Belligerent? I could use a little bit of a reminder. Most Next Generations are just one-off adventures. Less Q or the Borg are in it. Yeah, that's true. They did keep things pretty predictable. Apparently on purpose, but... Ship in a bottle. Oh, that's, that was the second Moriarty episode, wasn't it? When Moriarty came back. And everyone was surprised because they forgot he existed. Alright, let's get some more batteries going. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, yeah, same thing. Our only connection to Starfleet updates is this relay network. We must continue retrieving the fragmented data, package by package. So... Oof. That is a bigger chance to fail. I'm actually going to go with stellar cartography this time. Gonna start putting on Next Generation in the background while you play games. It's good background noise. It is very good background noise. That's what I've been doing. I'm on Deep Space Nine now. But yeah. Okay, let's get out of this freaking plasma storm. Oh look, engineering office is level 2. Great. And, oh, and we have enough to keep going. Let's go with whole repair efficiency, because, my goodness. Each repair team only doing, oh wait. Intership. Great. Goodbye, sickbay. No, that's not what I wanted. Man, I am misclicking all over the place. Crew quarters. There we are. Wait, what is this? Phaser control room. Cargo bays. Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Crew quarters. Great. Okay. Alright, only connection to Starfleet. Bum, 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 bum. Establish a link. Ooh, that was close. Alright. We gained some morale, which is good. Well, actually, no, we didn't because we're capped, but it could have been good anyway. But we got 21 data packages, which is really nice because that puts us at 90 out of 100. And yeah, alright. Let's swing by up here and get some dilithium. And that battery compartment is done. So we're gonna just turn that off. We don't need that right now. Yeah, we don't need that right now either. Okay, that puts us at an even 0. And we can flip off a shield generator right now. Yeah. And what's this doing? 7 turns? I mean, I'm actually much more interested in charging up our batteries first. Okay. Zoom. Fragmented remains of a Borg probe are scattered on the surface of this planet. Scans show no working power sources, life signs, or Borg activity. Whatever happened here, there seems to be no one around. This could be a great salvage opportunity. Yeah, let's beam the useful fragments on board. And we got 2. We recovered a moderate amount of useful components, Captain. Much of the debris was scattered or heavily damaged by the force of the crash. Okay. Alright, then off we go up here to get some more deuterium. Oh, good. Our crew quarters are done. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's tear down these emergency quarters then. Wait, actually. 16. Actually, we might need to keep that for right now. Because in the space, yeah, we'd only be able to get 10, so 6 would be... Yeah, okay. Star Trek Enterprise was a show you just couldn't vibe with. I didn't see much of that one. Admittedly, I'm kind of looking forward to seeing it. I like the idea of them being, like, brand new and no idea of anything that's going on, but I remember being a little unimpressed with how bloodthirsty the Vulcans seem to be. It seemed like every time the Vulcans were in the picture, they were like, you need to kill every single one of these aliens. And so I was like, whoa, guys, calm down. We haven't even met Klingons yet. What's going on here? Man. Captain, we have encountered a debris field. Sensors are indicating that this debris field consists of starships that have very recently been destroyed. We can risk ambush and thoroughly scan the debris. We can quickly beam aboard any valuable salvage before the attackers return. Or what we will do is send a shuttle at it and hope it explodes. No luck. The shuttle was able to locate all valuable resources in the debris, Captain. Fine. Fine. Off we go to the relay station then. Alright, what has the highest chance to succeed? Stellar cartography. Great. Plus 36 in total stored. You'd love to see it. Captain, download of the Starfleet transmissions is complete. The data is fragmented and encrypted, intentionally, I assume. Deciphering will take some time, but I am confident I can accomplish this task. 1 encrypted Federation transmissions. Okay. Is this a stellar cartography thing? No. Is it a science thing? Yep. Yeah, let's just switch right now. Okay. Oh man, I really plumbed us out of duranium, didn't I? Well, let's try out the astrometrics lab. Wow. There's some uranium. Hey. Good, good. This looks very resource rich. Mm-hmm. And there we go. Well, cool. Can we fly here? 6 cycles away. 6. Oh, can we pick where we enter? That would be very cool. Okay, well, in that case, let's just zoop on over there. What? An ambush? Hi, guy.
What are
Have
your orders,
you not
Captain?
heard the word? I was aware that everyone had heard.
Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Excellent. Now Cass is going to
Ability ready,
stun
Captain.
lock him. Balana is going to beat this
Ability
up
ready,
a little
Captain.
bit. There we go. Then after Balana's done, we'll refresh both with Neelix.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Nice. Okay.
Ability ready,
Cass,
Captain.
please, and Balana.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Great. Fantastic. Cass is kind of fantastic to have in a battle. Weird to say. We're in an asteroid field. I really need to level up our deflector shield. My goodness. Oh, we've got 9 bioneural gel packs. No, I am not trading that much dilithium. Okay, so we're at this debris field. Captain, we've stumbled upon a massive debris field. It doesn't make sense that anyone would leave this many salvageable resources floating around, so we should investigate. So we can be cautious and salvage anything that seems safe. We can get the debris aboard. We can scan for life. Scan for signs of life. Or we can throw a shuttle at the problem and have a shuttle perform close-range scans before salvage operations. We're gonna do that one. Captain, we've successfully identified and disarmed several traps. Salvage operations were a complete success. Okay, encrypted Federation Transmissions. Decoded letters of family and friends. Let's get in here then. Old friends, new enemies. Captain, I was able to restore most of Starfleet's transmissions. They are letters. Letters? From home? Did everyone get one? Certainly. I'm sure your parents didn't miss out on the opportunity, Harry. You must attempt to sleep. You'll leave the steam up and lurk. Good luck in the Delta Quadrant. Hopefully you catch me tomorrow. Yeah, thanks for swinging by and have a good sleep. I'll be on the same time tomorrow. So yeah, absolutely. Have a good one, and thanks for hanging out. Letters from afar. For a precious moment, the distance of 60,000 light years shrinks to a single heartbeat. The crew receives letters filled with love, longing, and the everyday details of lives lived far away. Some faces are illuminated by smiles and joyful tears, others by a quiet, aching sadness. The absence of a message as powerful as its presence. This is the closest we've been to home in a long time. Morale plus 500. I've got one! My parents say they never lost faith in me, faith that we were alive. They write how proud they are. So proud. My mom says my old clarinet is polished and waiting for me. They haven't forgotten us. People back home actually remember and care. They remember, Harry, and that's why we keep pushing forward. We will see home again. There is something else, Captain. I discovered a Starfleet video message deep inside the data. It is incomplete, but intentionally so. I suspect that the relay station's transmission capacity was insufficient for its size, resulting in the fragmentation. Maybe they figured out a way to get us home. I don't know. Or apologize because they can't help us. Morale minus 150. Can we download the entire message? Yes, but we would require access to a high-capacity relay station. The one I have identified is under the direct oversight of Idrin. I doubt he'll grant us access voluntarily. The Hirogen are formidable, Captain. Do we issue a direct challenge, or attempt a less confrontational method? Let's confront him directly. Wait, no, okay. Well, that is not going to go great. I forgot where our hole was, so this is going to hurt a little bit. And we might be starting over again. Let's not play games, Commander. We'll issue a direct challenge. Start preparations immediately. Okay, well, on goes the shield generator. On goes the other shield generator. Okay. We still have 3. So we can do the cargo bay again. Okay. Okay. We all good everywhere? Okay. And what goes into leveling this up? More than I would have assumed. My goodness. Okay. How about this one? 150 uranium. We're at 119. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and level up this engineering office so that we can shut off the other one. That should save an energy or two. Alright. We detected a small debris field scattered across a wide area. The debris appears to be the remnants of a vessel. Maybe we can find something useful in here. We can use a tractor beam to consolidate the debris for easier collection, or we can use a shuttle to aid the search and cross our fingers and hope for explosions. Oh, that's fine. We can make do with 1,000 extra deuterium. Alright, off to the Hirogen relay station. Hirogen? I don't remember how to pronounce it. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? Continue. We're still undetected outside of Hirogen sensor range, Captain. Let's change that. Hail Idrin. You. This network is Hirogen hunting ground, and my patience is wearing thin. And your obstructions have exhausted mine, Adrian. We require access to that relay station. Disengage your forces now, or we will engage. Intriguing. The prey challenges the hunter. Perhaps your heads will be worthy trophies after all. You it? Dang. Always go for the
orders,
ads, if I remember right. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit, this is gonna be a little bit, tougher than I had expected.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain.
That's okay. We'll take out the little scrawny sick ones over here, and then we can get,
Ability ready, Captain.
the hunter ship. Come on, Cass.
Ability ready, Captain.
There we go. There we go.
Ability ready,
Moana.
Captain. Shields down, Captain.
Shields down. Yeah, then that's defensive. We're going
Moving to defend the
to
front, Captain.
defend the bow. We're going to send repair teams to...
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Enemy is surrendering,
man,
Captain.
okay. Jeez, got caught up in that. Okay. Repair teams to fix the weapons in the front. Let's get this
Moving
guy
shields
out
down,
of here.
Captain.
Shields are down. Our shields or their shields? Must be our shields. That's fine. That's fine. We still want to be defending our front. That's fine.
Ability ready, Captain. Shields down, Captain.
Okay.
We've lost a subsystem, Captain.
Lost a subsystem. Oh, shoot. Please fix the engine. This person is...
Shields down, Captain.
That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but, like... Good. Shoot each other.
Ability ready, Captain.
Oh my
Enemy shields
goodness.
destroyed, Captain. Hull damage critical, Captain.
Okay. We're going to have Cass stun this.
Ability ready, Captain.
Oh, man.
Moving to attack the port
Yeesh.
side, Captain.
Okay. And let's get repairs on the weapons. My goodness, this is not...
Ability ready, Captain.
Oh, well, okay. Oh, man. Some rooms got damaged. Yeah. You know what? Let's reload the save. That, Oh, wow, we're right here. Okay. Shield generators, sick bay. Okay, I'm actually going to try that one more time. And regardless of the outcome, I'm going to call it pretty quick after that. So let's get some gas, throw some shuttles at the problem. Great. And, okay, one more time. We're going to do this. Yeah, we'll continue. Hold the skip. Yep, hold the skip, hold the skip. Hold the skip. Okay. I'm going to try this
What are your
again.
orders, Captain?
We're going to start by going for the big guy. We're going to take out their
Moving to
weapons.
attack the port side, Captain.
Because I think that
Ability
will
ready,
actually be more potent for Cass to be stunning that instead of the two little guys.
Ability ready, Captain.
So there we go. Yeah,
Ability
not
ready,
just
Captain.
stunning. He's, it'll make them attack each other. Which is very good.
Ability ready, Captain.
Okay. So we will have Cass
Shields
stun
down.
again.
Ability ready, Captain.
Good. Oh, defensive actions. Defend that side.
Moving to defend the port side, Captain.
Engines. Or repair
Shields
crews.
down, Captain.
Yeah, get to there. That's fine. I'm not fine, but there's nothing we can do about it.
An enemy is surrendered, Captain.
Enemy has surrendered. Okay, good. So the big guy is gone. Now it's the two little ones. This is a great opportunity. Welcome in, Colden.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed. Ability
Good,
ready,
good.
Captain.
And we'll have Balana.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Okay, we can take it a little slow now. Let the... I guess nothing slow. Good opportunity for slaughter. Okay, so everyone and their brother got hurt. Which is not amazing, but hey, you know what? We got there. And a handful of places got broken. Also not amazing, but we won. That's what matters. Idrin, it's over. Stand down. You fought not merely with ferocity, but with courage. More like a hunter than prey. There is honor in that. You have earned this victory. The relay station, consider it your trophy. Use it. Okay. My vessel is transmitting the schematics for a hunting laser. Acknowledgement of a worthy opponent. Interesting. I admit you surprised me, Adrian. Thank you. Do not mistake this for a truce. Your victory only makes your skulls more desirable for my relic wall. The hunt for Voyager is far from over. But even hunters must tend to their vessels after a worthy engagement. We withdraw to repair. For now. Alright, everyone. Let's get to work on that relay station and stay sharp. Status update on the Starfleet message. Do we have the complete transmission? Affirmative. The data is intact. However, the encryption is robust. We may require external assistance. Finding a code breaker. Another hurdle for the list. Helm, resume our course, one step closer to home. Old friends, new enemies. Alright, we're gonna stay here. Hull integrity is running low. Captain, I've been looking over the structural integrity of the ship. We've sustained a fair amount of damage. Nothing that's triggering any alarms yet. It should be triggering alarms. But the overall hull integrity is below 50%. I recommend we take some time to dispatch a few work teams to address the damage. I agree. Yeah, repair hull to above 50%. 4 cycles left. Okay, crew quarters, cargo bay, cargo bay. Oh man, that cargo bay, that hurts. Okay. What is this? Workshop, life support. Get that crap back. Okay. Cargo bay, crew quarters, cargo bays. That's actually not bad. That's not bad fallout for a fight I had no business winning. What are... what was that little laser we got? Well, it's not in engineering. How about combat? Oh wait, it said schematics. Maybe it's in the workshop. Okay. Well, we will need to... Yeah, we'll need to do that next time. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here. Let me see who we've got to raid out to, and we'll carry on the good times in someone else's channel. Let's see here. Has this person been streaming for 15 hours? You know what? Sure. This guy's been marathoning this game for almost 16 hours now, so let's let's head over there while he does that. So yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out. It has been a good time. Appreciate it. And yeah, let's head on over to Silentium Tremendum. Have a good one, everyone.